This Monday, we are kicking off Superintendent's Week here on Live at 9. We are putting the spotlight on the leaders shaping our children's future from the front office to the classroom. And today, a conversation with Interim Superintendent Dr. Roderick Richmond, who stepped into a school system that needed a steady hand. Dr. Richmond leads the largest school district in Tennessee and 23rd largest school district in the United States, more than 100,000 students. He brings more than 30 years of experience, 32 to be exact, is a graduate of Harvard's Public Education Leadership Project and served as Chief Academic Officer during the 2013 merger of Memphis City Schools and Shelby County Schools. This morning, we ask what it takes to balance the ship and guide Memphis-Shelby County Schools toward its next chapter. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me, Kanji. It's really nice to be here.
Okay, so you went to Trezevant?
I did.
Did you ever think that you would be leading your school system?
Never. Never in my wildest dream would I have thought I'd be the superintendent of Memphis-Shelby County Schools.
So how did that happen?
How did it happen? Well, on January 21st, I had 6 board members to give me this opportunity, and so I've arrived here, but also matriculating through the district, being a student, also being a teacher, assistant principal, and district level leader for the past 17 years, I think is a solid foundation for me to be where I am now.
Okay, so I mentioned briefly, you were right there in the middle of the merger in 2013. There's something about that feeling right now. How does that legacy impact what you're doing now?
Well, the merger, believe it or not, I've really drawn off of that experience. So I've looked back at some of the best practices during that time. Of course, we had a transition steering committee, and that committee made many recommendations. And so some of those recommendations, I've went back and I've looked at some of those things, and I've put some of those things in place to put our district back on the trajectory of being the #1 urban district in the country.
And you reached a 5 rating back then, right?
Yep. Back then, each year that I led our academic department, we were a level 5 district.
Okay, so, all right, there have been 3 really rocky exits, right? So how do you bring confidence to parents?
Yeah. Well, what I'd like for parents to know is, first of all, you have a seasoned, experienced person who's at the helm. I'm from this community. And so I love and I really, really care about it. I want to see our school district do well. Every department, every situation that I've been in, I'd like to think that I have a track record of success. And so I want parents to know that I'm vested in this community and I'm vested in our school district, and I want to see it do well, and I believe it will.
Okay, you held a news conference regarding 3 issues that the school district is facing, from fleas to just facilities. Can you just go through the status of those issues?
Yeah, well, one was dealing with HVAC, and I think we've done a great job with our HVAC systems this year. We haven't had to close any schools early due to HVAC issues. Have we had some one-offs? Yes, we have. The other was related to lead and water. In 24 of our schools, we had lead issues with sinks. So 17 of them were sinks in specific kitchens. So it wasn't school-wide. They were in isolated areas. What we did prior to school closing or prior to school opening is we turned off those faucets so that students wouldn't be exposed to them. We sent out a letter on August 1st. The letter was sent out on August 1st with school starting on August 4th to just kind of let parents know, hey, we're turning these faucets off in 24 of our schools. 17 of them were sinks in the kitchen. And so I want parents to know that students were never exposed to those.
It was before
school even started. Yeah, so and then with the fleas, that situation was taken care of. We haven't had any other issues at Berkeley Elementary regarding the fleas.
Okay, does anybody ever ask you what we can do as a community to support you? What is the thing that you need?
What I think we need most is just for people to understand that we have a great school system and a great community, and the best thing we can do is to speak life into it with positive words. Our students watch TV, our students are on social media, and when there's always negativity around our district, I don't think that does it any good. And so I would just ask the community to support our overall school system with positive words and deeds, and to speak life into it.
So how do you keep the lawsuit by Dr. Marie Fagans from not distracting you? And I mean, and I know she loved you, right? She lifted you up. Have you guys talked, or I mean, what?
Well, that's an ongoing lawsuit, so I can't really speak on the lawsuit at hand. But again, I would just tell people to live in the now. Right now, we're trying to just focus on moving our district forward. We can't look back. I think it's important that we live in the now and that we move forward, because we have 100,000 students, as you said earlier, 100,000 students, and those students at this time, for me, are the most important thing in the world.
Okay, so there was a committee that met, constructions, closing, consolidation, repurposing, so many things to think about. Any specific locations on the map that you think need to be looked at?
Yeah, when we look at our district, again, we're a portfolio district. We've been split up. I've split us up into what you would call 5 geographical regions. When you look at those regions, most of our schools that are underutilized are on the west side. So if you think of Memphis, back a long time ago, the west side was probably your center, the core city. So when you think about North Memphis and South Memphis specifically, those are the areas that I think we really have to look at in right sizing our district.
All right, and rebuilding or I mean, closures is what I know that parents always get very concerned about. All right, so we've run out of time, but I have to end on an uplifting note. What are your hopes for the district?
My hopes for the district, again, is for us to be the #1 urban district in the country. I think of Jim Collins, and Jim Collins talks about what is your hedgehog concept, and I think one, what are you most passionate about? And myself, along with anyone who works in this context, has to be passionate about educating urban students. And so I want people to know that, hey, our school system is going to be the #1 urban school district in the country. I think we're headed in the right direction. As I go out to schools and I see teachers and leaders and students, everyone is smiling, and everyone has a great attitude and a positive attitude about one of the smoothest openings of school that we've probably had in more than a decade.
All right, and so when would we find out when it's permanent?
I don't know. That's left up to the board. As I told you before, I live in the now. I'm taking it one day at a time and enjoying the opportunity that God has blessed me with.
All right, thank you, Dr. Richmond.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time.
Thank you. Thank you.